back at the truck. May walk in the center southern area, just do a quick few shots. Yeah, so this is the trail that we brought in to get the backhoe in here to do a perk test. You can see did quite a bit of destruction, which I'm not super happy about, but it's only going to get worse, I think. Here it is. Here's one of the little western red cedars that I planted a couple days ago. It's getting a little bit of sun. Hopefully it's going to break the view from the access road right there. Here is a huge stump. You can only imagine how big that tree was when somebody cut it down. Try and keep that and somehow wrap the driveway on one side or the other of it. Delineation marks are way back in here, so maybe we won't go all the way. Here's where I set up a trail camera. Got a couple deer on it so far. Hope to get something a little more interesting. I'm sure it's got pictures of me now. Let's go back out this way. I could come up my little trail, check out the area I'm thinking about building on, assuming everything went alright with the delineation. I had all this chopped down at one point, but Washington never has a problem with getting things to grow, which is one of the things that I love about it here. There's no lack of trees, brush, underbrush, all kinds of vegetation. Coming up the hill, this little ridge back here. This is probably close to one of the higher points on the lot. You can see so this is the area right through here where I'm thinking about building. Not many mature trees. I don't really want to cut down any mature trees, so this is a lot of smaller and some alders over there. But right here, there's basically 360 degrees where you can't see any other properties, which is what I want. So I hope this is the right spot. We'll see what the wetlands people say, see how the survey works out. This is where I want to do it. I'm back here on the property that I just recently bought, and there was supposed to have been a wetland delineation done today, so I'm out here looking for flags. Just wanted to make sure it's all gotten done. So here we go. This area is kind of the northeast side of my lot. I was just through here. I saw this little spot, and it looked like to me that maybe something had bedded down in there at one point. And coming through this area, I just love all these ferns, these old dead logs. Look at these little tiny ferns. They're just, I don't know, something about them is magical. So here we go. We're walking back. We're going to try and find a property marker. I don't know how much luck we're going to have. I found it once before. Here's some tracks. Those look like deer. At least that's my guess. I'm assuming that there would have been wetland tags back here because it's fairly wet in some places, but I don't see any. They definitely did the southern area. We're on the northern border right now. There's a tag. Somebody's been back here. This is an interesting hole right here. Coming back through here. Yeah, there's a definite tag. So they made it back here. There's another one in the distance. Here's another one right here. So this area, all this area through here is going to be considered wetlands, evidently. Check out these two gigantic, I believe these are western red cedars. See if we can cross over. No, this all looks pretty wet this way. I'm going to come back this direction. Here we go. I'm going to guess they had somebody come across this log. Whoa. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find the property marker. I found it once before, but I think it was sheer luck. And I don't see any kind of trail. It's pretty thick through here in some places, and I don't want to chop down too much. I want to try and keep as much natural vegetation as possible. I wonder if we can get down in this low area here. My legs are going to be full of needles from salmon berries. That's one thing I don't mind cutting down. There's another flag. We may have seen that already. There's a large down stump. Let's go this way. I'm thinking, oh, look at that. How lucky. I think we may have stumbled onto it again. Look at there. Marker. So this is the northwest corner. Which means that way should take us somewhere. I don't know if we want to just try and walk this line, or if that's even possible. Yeah. Uh-oh. Somebody's had a snack out here. I'm not too fond of moop. We'll take this out and dispose of it properly. No point leaving trash in the woods, y'all. Alright, we're gonna head back because I don't have long pants on and yeah, my legs are already hurting. If we can go this way down onto Dave's property towards the creek and find an easier way out. There's somebody's old sign. Don't really know what that means. Fortunately, the tree's dead. But yeah, there's plenty that aren't.